Hello everyone, Sharif Abuzid here with another video, and today I want to show you an amazing feature of the premium version of the Kadence theme. This feature will help you increase the sales and conversions coming from your WordPress website. Now let me show you what I mean. This is the typical sidebar that you will see in most of the websites created with WordPress, because this is the default sidebar content where you will have a search bar here and another section for the recent posts and another section for the recent comments. As I mentioned, this is the default sidebar created by WordPress. Yes, you still can customize this sidebar, but whatever customization that you add to the sidebar will be applied across all of your website posts and pages. What if you can customize the sidebar to show certain content according to the category or tags of your website blog articles? Let me show you what I mean. So this is a website, or this is an article that falls under the category of exterior design. This is a dummy website created with the starter templates of the Kadence theme. This article falls under the exterior design category. As you can see, this is the sidebar where I have added a call to action that asks people to request our exterior design services. But if we open another article that falls under the construction category, you'll find another CTA or call to action that is specific for the construction design services, where I ask people to request our construction services only, not the exterior design. Because if someone is reading an article about constructions, they will be more interested in requesting or reading even more about our construction articles. The same applies if the same person or another person that is reading or is going to read another article that speaks about the interior design tips. So I have added another call to action that asks people to request our interior design services. As you can see, all of these call to actions are customized according to the type of content that the reader is reading, and this can lead into increase in the conversions of my interior or construction or exterior design services if I am a design company. And another amazing feature of the Kadence theme is that if someone scrolls down here, you'll find that the call to action is fixed at the top of the sidebar. So I'll keep showing these call to actions to the readers of my blog articles. And if I'm just looking for more email subscriptions, I can simply add an opt-in form inside the sidebar to increase the number of my email list subscribers and grow this email list, so I can sell more of my digital products in the future to my email list subscribers. I think this is an amazing feature of the Kadence theme, is that it can help you, as I mentioned, increase the sales and conversions of or coming from your WordPress website. Now let me show you how you can actually use this. Again, you need to have the premium version of the Kadence theme to be able to have this customization implemented across all of your website articles or blog articles. Let me show you how you can do this. First, once you install the Kadence Pro plugin and buy your license, I'll be leaving down below my affiliate link if you like to buy the Kadence theme through my affiliate link to support this YouTube channel. So once you do this, make sure that you go to under appearance and go to Kadence theme and activate the elements feature. So this is the hooked elements feature. Make sure that you are activating the hooked elements feature. Once you do this, now we can start creating these specific call to actions for each of the categories. So once you do this, you'll find the elements feature appearing here. If it doesn't appear, just can refresh the page and it will appear automatically here. Sorry about this. So now once you do this, let's go to the elements feature. Let me take this away from here. And these are all elements that I have created. Let me just switch this off. And let me go to the construction. If I just refresh here, you'll find the default sidebar has returned again. So let me go to the elements. So to create these specific sidebars or customized sidebars, you need to create a new element. So let's click here, add a new element. And here we can just, we need to choose the element setup. We need to choose the content section. And let's give this a name. Let's call this like CTA for construction posts, for example, posts. Okay. And let's add a design here. So let's add a roll layout. I'm using the Kadence blocks to design all of my CTAs, but you can do this if you are using Elementor or any other page builder. So let me just take a roll layout here, one column roll layout. Let me make sure that the width of the row is coming from here. And let's add a heading, and let's say that request. Let me just add a title, this our construction services. Let me fix this, and let's click add after, and let's add just a button. Of course you can add an image. Let me add an image. Okay, let me add an image. So let me search for an image. Let me select an image from this. Let's add this. Let's select. Let's make this smaller. Okay, and let's make this center aligned, and this as well center aligned here. And after the image, let's add a button. So let me click here, search for button. Let me add the button here, and let's call this contact us. Okay, contact us. Let's make this larger. Of course, we need to add a link here for this, but I'll just leave this as blank here. And let me add for the roll layout, let me add a background of black like this, and let's leave this out. So let's make this white. Now once we design our CTA, now we need to select and set up the display conditions for this row. Where do we want this row to appear? So to do this, we need to go to the element settings icon here. You don't have access to this icon if you don't install the Kadence Pro version. So let's choose the element settings here, and for the placement, let's choose replace sidebar. Here the placement means that where do you want actually to add this content. You can add this content at the top, bottom, the middle of your articles, or at specific places and other places. But for this specific scenario, I'm looking for to replace the sidebar. So let me show you here what you can do this. So let's go placement, let's go down here, let's go to the sidebar, and you know what, you can't even, you just we can just search for here, let's say replace sidebar, and this is the replace sidebar here, and we want to show this. Where do you want to show this? So this is the placement. Where do you want to add this? I want this content to replace the sidebar. And for the display settings, I want to show this inside all singular posts, not single posts, yes. And I will choose group, and here I can choose to show this under certain categories or certain tags. So I want to replace the sidebar of the certain categories, the construction categories, and I want to show this sidebar inside the, or instead of the default sidebar of the Kadence theme, the WordPress. So, and for the user settings, make sure that you are choosing all users. And this is sometimes I mess up the design of elements because I disregard choosing the users. So make sure that you choose all users. Again, we have designed the element itself. For the placement, we choose replace sidebar. For the display settings, we choose single posts, group, and by category, and we choose the category that we need to show this construction or this element for. Let's click publish, and let me go to the same. Let me go to the construction. This is the construction article. If we just click refresh here, you'll find that the sidebar has been replaced by this specific call to action. If we open any other article that falls under the construction, if we open this one, or if you open this one, you'll find the same call to action here. Of course, maybe you need to customize the size of the headings and the image or the call to action. You can do the same across all of your categories. For example, or to make this easy for me, what I will do is that I will just go again to the elements sidebar. And this is the active sidebar right now. Sorry, again, I'll just click duplicate to duplicate my element again if I want to show something else for the interior design, for example. And I will call this interior interior posts. I will change this into interior as well. Change the image. Let me replace the image. To choose something for the interior design, let me choose this one. And all I have to do now is the under display settings for the categories. I will delete this and I will choose interior design and click publish. Now let's open one of the interior design articles. This is the interior design article. This is another one. And if you go to the sidebar, you'll find that this is the new call to action for the interior design parts. If you are asking yourself how you can make this, how you can make the sidebar sticky, this is actually available in the free version of Kadence. All you have to do is that you need to go to the customizer from the this button here, and let's go to the general tab. The general tab under the sidebar. You just need to enable the sticky sidebar here to make this part sticky across all of your articles as well. So this is how you can actually use the elements feature of the premium version of Kadence theme to increase the conversions and the sales coming from your WordPress website. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and also please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I create 3 videos a week to help you create more effective WordPress websites using Kadence theme and other themes and plugins as well. Now, thank you so much and see you in the next video.